All right, International Electronic Business Software as a Service, EDI solution. Here's a short, hopefully I can stay on track, menus, navigation, and resources. Just how you get around. So here you are on the login page, put in your login password. And you land here. This is our production, newest on top, transaction tracking, who your partner and all the details. If you click on test transactions, you see we present a different color. I'm trying to make it so that you can't mistake test for production. So that is where you land, and then from there, the menu choices are home. Up here on the top menu bar, you have home, contact, and reports. Home takes you to our corporate site, where we have information that people are just checking us out. My blogs are out here. Our pricing is out here. Some good information about us is out here. Our contact site. Up at the top, you see we have client login and client knowledge base. That is how you can get to our login where we just were in our knowledge base, which I'll show you in a minute. So that's home, and contact is the same corporate site, our contact page. You can see these two client knowledge bases up here. If you go to the contact site, you can get our emails for sales and support and phone number. And this is my email and my cell phone. I'm the founder or CEO. So as long as we're this small, you can call me anytime. I'll help you out. So that's that menu. It's things that aren't going to be used often. Most people are going to come in here because they want to be in here and not go over there. Reports, there's just two, and they're really simple partners. This is my test account where I play with things and develop things and make things work. So some of it's not pretty. But these are just simple reports. All your partners' transactions, the EDI IDs, the canonical conversions used, production or test. It's a simple report. We're developing a report to show you all your pattern keys for what partners and what transactions you have pattern keys. So that's home, contact, and reports. The drop-down menu is two things for the client. The client profile, you'll fill this out one time. It's not often you change your EDI IDs. This is my little test page. I'm playing around. And you might change the contact name and phone number, or your error email. But this is where client profile is. You'll just go in here hardly ever. Login and password is if you need to reset someone's password or add a new employee so that they can access the site. You could do all that right here. And there's 4 levels of access. So that's a drop down. The last thing is logout. So this little menu bar and a few things under here are very infrequently used menu selections that are available to you. The other thing that I haven't said and I need to emphasize, there's nothing that says tracking. You can't click tracking to get to tracking. You click the IEB logo. It's kind of standard. It's like the home page. It's the client site's homepage. It's not the corporate site's homepage. This is the homepage. This is where you want to be. This is where everything happens. From here, you right-click menu is where all the power is and everything about how to use the system. So that is how you get around. Now, what I want to show you over on our corporate site is the knowledge base. This is valuable information, resources. Here's where our user manual is, frequently asked questions, simple things, big things. Troubleshooting guide is where you would, if you get an error, you can look that error up in here and have instructions on what it caused it, how to fix it, maybe even video of that error being resolved. Data flow and failure point analysis. This will be very valuable. I'll do a whole session on just this one thing. Canonical conversions, what canonical conversions are available, or you can get a custom one if you need it. Functional acknowledgements. This is EDI training. People that barely have learned EDI sometimes don't quite get functional acknowledgements. So I've written up some details here. Sometimes EDI experts don't get functional acknowledgements. Resources outside of our control. Well, this one isn't. These are our policies. This is my cheat sheet on EDI when I need to go look something up, because I don't buy the expensive EDI manuals that you got to buy a new set every once in a while, and they're thousands of dollars. So I have my own little cheat sheet in here, how to look up segments and elements and what the qualifiers are. And it's very valuable. So I put it out here. If you're learning EDI and you're trying to figure something out and you want to go look at the standards manual for what is, the SDQ segment, go in there and find it. So these are resources that are available to you, as well as just information and marketing. You can search all of this. You can just put your error message right in here and you can search from here, and it will find it wherever it is and help you as much as you can get out. This is a very, very valuable thing out here on our corporate site, the client knowledge base right next to the client login. Now let's get back over to the solution. So that's navigating IEB's solution. You're thinking, well, there's got to be more than that. No, because it's really, really simple. I'm getting off track. Thank you for listening. Have a grand day.